All right, before we even get Christine on here, let's just call it what it is. Pure pettiness here, really. I mean, because she went out with this dude. Her ex-husband actually got married to him, and he cheated and ended up marrying the woman that he cheated on Christine with. He got married to her.
The mistress. He married the mistress.
So Christine hits us a couple of days ago and says, I bet he's doing the same thing. I bet he's doing the same thing to his current wife, and wanted to see if the dude was being legit or not, being faithful. It's really kind of petty.
She wanted to stir the pot a little bit.
Hey, Christine.
A lot of it.
Yeah.
Really sorry.
Hey there. How are you?
Good. All right. So we were talking about this yesterday. It is kind of petty. This is not going to do you any good except maybe satisfy ego.
Well, I hate that word. I hate hearing that word, but I don't. Okay, so for me, it is definitely not petty as much as it is a validation, because I've heard it not only from some mutual friends, but also just, it's kind of a small world within our industry. So I feel like I just want to know, it wasn't me. It wasn't anything I did. It wasn't our marriage. It's him. You know what I mean?
And if you do get confirmation that he is cheating on her, are you going to be able to like hold that close to the vest, or is that? I mean, this is dangerous information to have if it's true.
It's not anything that it's not meant to be dangerous. It is meant to be healing. It's meant for me to just like know that it wasn't me personally, and kind of maybe even be that cherry on top for, dating, for me to, know what the signs are, recognize them, follow my intuition, all the things, instead of thinking maybe it was something I did, because he continuously told me that, and I just don't believe it. So I'm not looking to do anything with the information at all. Like, I just need to know.
Christine, don't you think that you should maybe say something if you find something out? Like, do you think... No.
I don't want to deal with any of that drama. And like, for serious, when I say like, it's not meant to be petty or gossipy or drama, or like, I'm not going to go throw this in someone's face. It really is like, I thought we had the perfect marriage, and obviously didn't. And so it looks like he's got the perfect marriage now. I don't believe it for a second, but I need to know. All
right, because we're limited by time here, Christine, I just want to know a little bit about the origin story, if you can do that in like 60 seconds. So you were married how long? How long was he messing around with her? How did you find out? How long before they got married?
In 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were married for like a decade, guys. So for 10 years, and about, I don't know. I had my ideas. I had my thoughts. He was a structural engineer for us, and she was the office manager in the building. And like, they worked very closely. And I had an idea that he had been messing around, but I could just never catch him. I could just never prove it. And finally, when she came to me. So it's one of those, it's a very long and crazy story, but it ended up being that, he was cheating on me the whole time. So we got a divorce. And like, I did the thing, sold the car, did the dog, did the whole 9 yards. But this is someone I wanted to build a family with and a life with, and took a whole 10 years of my life.
Sure.
And so, when I overheard a mutual friend of ours, Alex, who's kind of like the bagel guy in that one Josh Hartnett movie, basically, like, he told us that, he's doing the same thing. He's doing the same thing. Don't worry about it, Christine. And I need to know if, like, my friends are placating me, or if there's some truth to it, because my intuition says there is. And so I just feel like this is a roundabout, not petty way of figuring it out without meddling.
Okay, so let's go ahead and give you the results, because you wanted us to do the War of the Roses, where we send him the fake flowers and we see who he sends them to. And your guess is he's not going to send them to his wife, that he is going to send them to somebody else.
Yep.
Okay.
We sent a fake promotional email to the email address Christine provided for her ex-husband. He was offered a free bouquet of flowers and was able to choose from several options with pictures. In exchange, he was asked to share several promo codes for 30% off a future order with his friends and family. He could choose from the following. You exceeded my expectations. Wildflowers are always such an unexpected surprise. Show them how impressed you were with their work with this impressive bouquet of nature's gifts. Suns and roses brighten anyone's day with with a bouquet of hot pink roses and yellow sunflowers. This bouquet is so cheerful, they will be smiling for days. From cacti to cactus, you've made it official. Celebrate your long-term commitment with these long-lasting succulents. Kabloom! An explosion of roses for the woman who makes your heart burst. This bouquet of 24 red roses will be one she won't forget. The first promotional email was sent at 9:55 a.m. and he responded and ordered flowers at 11:32 a.m. And he ordered Kabloom, an explosion of roses for the woman who makes your heart burst. This bouquet of 24 red roses will be one she won't forget. This is going to be sent to Melissa. Melissa, is this his current wife? Or
No,
Christine?
no. Read that again. What did it say?
It's going to be sent to Melissa. Kabloom, an explosion of roses for the woman who
Melissa,
makes your heart
That's not
burst.
right. Nope, that's not right. Are you sure? Are you sure?
What is not right about that? Is that the mistress's name or not the mistress's name?
That is not the mistress's name. His wife is named Emily. That should say Emily. That card should say, going to my new, beautiful, we are in our honeymoon phase, wife Emily, is what that should say.
All right, there's more.
He requested that delivery be sent on Sunday morning to a residential address. The note on the card says, counting down the days, ... 5 more from Jacob.
Okay. Oh, no. That's sad.
Oh yeah, I can.
Yes.
We can feel. We can feel how dark and sad you are over this.
You're just
I mean,
oozing with sadness right now.
No, that probably wasn't the correct response, but as I really do process it, that is sad.
Yes.
That's sad. Are you sure it doesn't say Emily?
I'm reading it and in bold letters. Melissa could not be more bold.
Yeah.
Well, so
and that was the flower bouquet that's like playful and flirtatious. See, look at this.
Well, I mean,
You guys see this?
I forget about the flower for a second. I think the card says more than anything else. Counting down the days, so it means he's hooking up with her for what, 5 more in 5 days.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Just spreading STDs like nothing.
We didn't have that bouquet of flowers to send.
oh, that's FTD, not STD.
Oh, my bad. Just one letter can change everything. All right, so
Oh,
Christine, your
like
instinct
him.
was 100% right. Dude is a dog with fleas, and he's been a dog with fleas, and he's going to be a dog with fleas. So just, yeah, you got your
And
answers.
you know what? I think that they're pregnant. So this is the issue. This is right. As I like sit here and think about it, this is one of those like, I didn't want to be petty and I don't want to stick in the plot, but like, now I do think someone should tell her.
Oh, I knew you
were
were going to do this. I knew you were going to do this.
Okay, Christine, you just got this information. Why don't you sit on it for a second? Really sit on it for a
squash
second.
I don't know if I can sit on this. This is like a cat rolling in catnip. This is really important information.
You gotta tell her.
And
You have to tell her. It's for the health of the baby. I'm not kidding. If he is sleeping around and then he sleeps with her and he gives her something, that is really bad for her and it's really bad for the baby. I think in this case,
right.
because it's a health issue, you have to say something.
So you got some decisions to make. I knew when we did this, though, there's no way you were going to be able to hold on to this.
why should I? This isn't my information.
Hey.
This is Jacob's information.
Do you
not
not
judging you.
remember approximately 4 minutes ago when Abby asked if you wanted to tell her before she could even finish the sentence? You said no.
I don't want that drama. No, this is
like
just
this
for
is
me.
like shock. This is that truthful shock, and I feel like I should just kind of go with my. But I knew it. I knew it.
You sure did. You sure did.
I knew it too.
We want to follow up with you in a couple of days and find out if you told her or not, okay?
Oh no. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. Hold on one sec. Actually, we won't be following up to see if you told her. It will be what happened when you told her.
There you go.
The Bert Show.
Hey, did you like what you just watched? Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a nice comment, if you will.